Yes, my name is Roy Lematia. Married to Miriam. We've been together for 10 years, and together we have 3 children. Maximized manhood. I got to know about this course through the Building Great Men podcast, and in this particular episode they were sharing about the realities of men, that men are disappointed, men are in pain, men have no clear vision. And so when I listened into this podcast, I was challenged because I felt these were some of the things that I was dealing with. And like they shared in the podcast, that we're using or finding different escape routes. And so I kept on listening in, and in the following podcasts, I felt I needed to do something about it. And so when the opportunity came to enroll for the next cohort, I jumped on it. And so I felt I needed to take the course. But looking at the course requirements, I needed to set aside 20 weeks, which I felt I didn't have the time to. But I decided I would join the next cohort. And when I finally enrolled, boy, was I challenged. Right from the very first session, we're talking about leading courageously, rejecting passivity, investing eternally, and accepting responsibility. Right from the start, these things hit me hard because I knew these are things that I was dealing with and I needed to make right. One particular time, the authorities at KCCA came to our shop, and they were doing some building works where we didn't have formal plans for. And so they asked us to close whatever construction works we were doing. And it hit me, I didn't know what to do, so I sent my wife to the scene to take charge. And she could not deal with them. And in the end, I had to come back and deal with the issue. So when I remembered that particular time, I knew I had passed on responsibility, something that should have been mine. And so these things hit me hard. And so I chose to make a deliberate effort to change. And this has been all through the course because I've been challenged in different areas to deal with money, to deal with the idols that are in my life, to take charge and know that I am the man that God has called me to be. I need to stand up as a king in my home. I need to stand up as the priest in my home. I need to be able to stand as a friend, as a warrior, to lead courageously. And I've been challenged. And even as I make changes in my life, I know I may not have arrived yet, but I definitely left. Thank you.